MrShine. MrShine.
Hello, hello, it's MrShine. We are back playing some Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Last time when I left off, we went into this room, which I think was like the intro room, and I went through the airlock over there into the airlock on this side, and it's a bit peculiar. I am in like another space that looks like just a regular room. Flood breach emergency shutdown in place. Oh, that's right. The guy from the phone was like, "Hey, Mandis, there's a bunch of water. You gotta deal with it." Ooh, that's a creepy looking lady. Gotta deal with it, Mandis. And by the way, Mandis, your name is terrible. All right, so that's probably a door that I can get through at some point. Hopefully it's a little bit brighter. I am trying to use this almost all the time. This lantern. That at least might give a general sense of what's going on. More beer. There's so many bottles. I'm really not positive that I don't have some humongous drinking habit. I mean, maybe my guy probably does, actually. Useless. I probably do have a humongous drinking habit. And I just, like, can't... That's really all this is, a machine for pigs. I wanted to make the best wine. And I couldn't. I had to recruit my kids to do it. And they got wine in their eyes. And they're like, "Oh, God, it burns, the alcohol." And I was like, "Oh, sorry, kids. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta go for the booze." Okay. So anyways. Ooh. Alright. The collar, the neck, the noose. From the window, he could see almost to the docks, where they were still pulling hair out of the gratings. "God knows what it's about," says the paper boy. "The talk is of murder." Pulling hair out of the gratings. Alright. So some grisly stuff going on. Like that pie guy who cooked people into pies. It's also so loud. Oh boy. The factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Alright. So... Or possibly, I've murdered everyone to feed them to my pig beasts. My cruel pig beasts. And they've all been eaten. Except me. I am the last lone pig beast survivor.
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
There we go, more of those. It is interesting, they're always facing that way. Yeah, get off it. Goddamn pig thing. Yeah, you take that pig thing. Yeah. Show you what's up. Okay, it's a little crooked in here. That is something. Whoops. They're singing. See, and they're complaining about the workforce. I got a workforce. They're at sing o'clock. Ooh, what a fresh press. Look out. Oh. May 1st. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this I realize they are no different than the masses. They are much the same as us. Once the irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled, and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. So they can stand upright and walk as men. The brute were harnessed thus. So I assume like I have some sort of... Yeah, like my machine for pigs utilizes beasts for my labor. My prediction is that my kids somehow... My children are actually these beasts. And they're now interested in destroying me. Are those like invisible cups? Do you see that? Seems like I can look right through them. Kind of weird. Okay. I hear more things walking. Oh. Ugh. Okay. That's a lot of people's stuff. That was grotesque. August 22nd. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it's simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. And of course, more booze for good measure. Take that. That's a weird squeak. Didn't seem right. I wonder if this thing happens again if I pull it up. Gross. Alright. It's so funny, like all I've done is go through a couple of rooms, but the ambience just keeps building. Just keeps building. All these doors, just a little open, a little closed. Do I go there first? I'll check that out in a second. Like, why is this room open? Like, it's so weird. Why was that room open just ajar? Alright, so I'm outside again. It's starting to get cloudy and rainy. October 11th. We integrate the very last knowledge of chemistry using low levels of the laudanum derivative to feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. So again, turning people into things or something. This means that when we drag them from holding pens into the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means that we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Debussy or whatever, however you pronounce his name. Okay, so our product A machine for pigs. We are creating pigs. We are selling pigs. Warning, fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Okay. Fueling pumps. Okay. There's some gross stuff down here. Bodies and bags. There's a nasty pig. Dead pigs. Truck fueling station, okay. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarnum and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Okay. Fueling pump, the materials highly corrosive. Wear protection. So, like, I assume I can, when I fill something up, can I? Alright, so I need to put something there and fill it up. And then do what with, I don't know. But I have a thing that I should do. Footsteps. Probably did hear footsteps. Oh. Pig. Can I put the pig on here? Fill the pig up with some petroleum. Oh, so gross. Bloop, bloop. Blop, 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 blop. This is definitely what I'm supposed to do. Just put a dead pig. Here we go, piggy. You got it. Oh, it did not work. I mean, isn't that kind of what I think I'm doing? I'm like turning pigs and humans into creatures or something. I just want to do it again. Okay, whoop, jump. Okay, what's down over here? Oh, man. Pig, pig, pig. Pigs on hooks. Pigs on hooks. Can I pull them off the hook? Put them on that hook? I cannot. Oh, this is nasty. Oh boy. Mega nasty. Okay, climb up there. I'll check that out in a minute. I feel like I should check out some other stuff first. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired, one might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Whoa. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased that he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to hicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject the men of government. Let the pigs capulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Okay. So, Babbage clearly is all about pigs romping around, just having a jolly old time. What are men doing? I don't know. I don't really get it. Look at this. Pro strats. Can I spray paint over here? I can. Okay, well. Let's just do that. Alright, well, I'm back out in the streets. What did that say? Is there something about... I can't even read that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm back over here. Here's that fueling station again. I don't know what that is. Strangers not allowed on the works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. Okay, so that was where I was before, so I came down there. Okay. Okay, I still can move this thing if I really want to. I don't really know why. What the point of that is, other than just, I guess, making this path here. Alright. Boycott! Ban swine stench from our streets. Amanda's factory must close. Oh. So I have a stinky factory. They think it's pigs. Probably is not pigs. It's my cover. Okay, a little scary. There's a church. It's full moon, of course. What better day than a full moon? Okay. I mean, a machine for pigs. More of that. Boycott us. Blah, blah, blah. Again, I just predict that the pigs are humans, because I don't like people. Apparently I call them pigs. I convert or change them. Eunuch and Edvin have become them. Delivery schedule. How in the blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we were provided will simply not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day, only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Sorry, by the way, I don't realize I've had this the whole time up, because I am providing a very high quality educate.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
What do you want to climb? Church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route to the main part of the factory facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Again, I predict that I am the saboteur. St. Dunstan's Church, that I regretted what I was doing or something. Oh. Alright, also, it'd be great if I could fill that and move it, I guess. Come on, Papa. Can you move these more? No, I can't. Man, this is pretty... Drums. Who's doing a boogie? Who's doing the graveyard boogie? Alright. Graveyard boogie, shebang, shebang, shamoos, bing bang, wada ding ding. Ooh ee, ooh I am going back in the facility. I see 2 red dots. Highly corrosive, highly flammable. I hear the sound of water. Alright, what is this? This canister looks as if it may fail a fuel pump. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I'll not think of that when I saw me pass, which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I'll not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself in the opportunity perhaps to gain access to... There's a cage? Did I not see this cage? Is it over here? Oh, there's a cage. I can't tell what that is. Be like a baby? That'd be gross. I have no idea. Here's something. Something very gross sounding. So, can't really tell what's in those cages, so sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fill this up probably. Oh. That's scary, because that was not there before. You were not there before, for sure. It's getting kind of intense out here. What's so scary? Why is it so ominous now? All I want to do is fuel up the thing, man. All I want to do is fuel up the thing. You gotta give me grief about it? Come on, don't give me grief. Alright. Andrews is now playing Blood Bowl 2. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. What does it say? Let's stop a second. Dear sweet Lord, all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Okay. Oh, God. Go. Oh.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Alright, so there's a weird beast creature. Oh God, okay. Okay. It's gonna be a problem. Here lies pizza. Excuse me. I'm trying to lay pizza to rest. Pizza with one slice of pepperoni. You were beautiful. I loved you. I ate all the cheese off of you. I left the one pepperoni. Oh, Jesus. I thought I heard something creeping up on me. I think that the pig beast would understand, though. I mean, you know, it's pizza. Okay, things are gonna get heavy now. Livestock and Bibles, higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes, my love comes to me on the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters, I seize her hind trotters, ooh, and enter her porcelain thighs. Ooh la la. Alright, that seems like a great place for us to stop. We're inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Okay. Well, definitely some sort of creature beast thing is now on the hunt. I was able to get through, and we will pick it up again next time. So again, I've been MrShine. Bye.